At Vráble, Slovakia, archaeologists opened a ditch and found headless bodies. Not one body, not a rumor, but dozens of Neolithic skeletons. 78 individuals were reported in that enclosure, according to the current study. The number that makes the room go quiet is 77 missing skulls. That's the hook, but the easiest answer may still be wrong in the dirt. Let's not turn this into ancient demon bowling. This is archaeology, not a monster confession. The dirt gets the first and last vote. The settlement belonged to Europe's early farming world, roughly 7,000 years ago. People built long houses, dug ditches, and kept animals on a changing frontier. Near the settlement edge, human remains collected in a ditch marking boundaries. Some bodies were tangled, some carefully placed, and some disturbed after death. The study doesn't let us call it murder, sacrifice, or massacre with certainty. That restraint matters, because the missing skulls are the strangest clue in the ditch. If violence caused everything, the heads might still be nearby with the rest. Instead, researchers report bodies where the skulls had been removed or were absent. One child reportedly still had a skull, making the pattern less accidental. The real problem isn't headless bodies, it's pattern, because pattern means people made choices. Choices leave fingerprints, even when motives do not show up. The ditch becomes less like a battlefield and more like a deliberate message. Maybe the dead were moved, revisited, or transformed through rituals we cannot reconstruct. Maybe crisis, disease, conflict, and belief collided in one shared earthwork. The honest answer is that no single explanation has won the case. But the visual evidence forces one brutal question about the living who remained. Why remove heads from almost everyone, then leave one child different? A massacre can create bodies. Repeated absence suggests the second act. The site doesn't hand us a villain, a priest, or a clean motive. It gives us a community, a boundary ditch, and bodies changed after death. It leaves the skulls outside the picture, where certainty cannot follow all the way. 7,000 years later, the missing heads still controlled the story. They're gone from the grave, gone from the answer, and still present. Here's the dry little source boundary. Missing heads, no proven why. The evidence stops talking when everyone gets confident. That's where the mystery stays honest for now. Certainty waits outside the ditch.